Hi everyone, this is me, Anthony, virtually known as Anthony Virtually 2003 on my YouTube channel here, and today I want to show you this pretty cool VCR. I just turned itself into just the VCR. Well, the DVD player side, I think it used to work, but not anymore. So I decided to turn this itself into just the VCR. So this is what it looked like right now. This was, you probably mostly seen in common. This is a Magnavox DV220MW9. Yeah, that's what it's called. And yeah, I just turned itself into just the VCR itself. Well, I remember originally the recording doesn't work well, but now it does. The recording when I recorded today did work again. Well, it was a while ago before. Well, I remember I did kind of ruin and broke the VCR. Even after I was trying to messed up and fixing this VCR. Yeah. Mostly the reasons why it's kind of broke, it's just the inside, the gear. That white thing is broken. But now I replace it, but it wouldn't be easy for everyone, but it would be easy for me to fix it. So yeah. Right now there's no DVD drive. Right now it's just a VCR itself. Right now it's just an ordinary VCR. While there are the buttons, I still have the buttons that use the DVD. I think I was gonna leave it where it was, and just in case. But I probably wouldn't keep the VCR and DVD combo. But this VCR still works. And I did have to add this. Screw and that thing right here next to these two, because on that Singin' Dancin' with Barney damaged VHS tape, it's kind of, without this thing it'll be hard to hear the sound. It does having some problems, but it sounds okay. It does sound good a little bit with this thing. So for the film strip part, and this one, yeah, it's kind of different. It's not the same how they used supposed to, but and this one, well, this is just how it's. And these are the screws. They originally were supposed to, but they have these black screw things. Yeah. It's hard to. I don't know what to say about it, but. This is usually they don't supposed to have this, but I did add this thing. Well, usually I was trying to make it work mostly for most tapes, especially the tapes that started to get defective. So yeah, well, a little bit, not too much. Yeah, it might not be. Usually, this doesn't usually any defective at all. I don't know if it might. Most of this tape works pretty good, and for some reason the video head, it has a weird sound instead. It has a weird sound instead of how it sounds normally. Yeah, it does have it has the spongy cleaning head. It's like, yep. Yeah. There used to be a day, but I guess I took it off because I thought we were going to plan to get rid of the VCR. But since I fixed that VCR side, and since the DVD player's broken, I don't usually get rid of VCRs and DVD combos if one side works. This side works, but the DVD player's kind of broken, so I decided not to use the DVD player, so that's why I turned itself into just the VCR itself. This is called a video cassette recorder VCR / line-in recording, because this one does not include the channels, which is antenna, and this does not include antenna. Well, for some reason this TV right here I was using, this doesn't have AV cable, but I could use this thing to connect it, because this one does have inputs. This one uses channels. Yeah, this is a broken VCR, but the same thing I have over there. But yeah, this is one and I use this thing for the TV for channel 3. Since this TV does not have any AV cables whatsoever. This one only has AV cables. There's no coaxial channels or anything. And this is what it well, for some, this backside was only, these things were only used for the DVD, but since we can't use the DVD side only anyways, we can't use the DVD side, this DVD side can't use the DVD side anymore anyways, because the DVD drive is missing now. I kind of wish, I sadly don't have a new spare for the DVD drive, because I do have it, but it wouldn't help with this type because it's not the same. So yeah. And I believe the DVD drive, I think capacitors, I don't think it worked anymore for this. So yeah. And the DVD player on this side when I got it, I don't think it's the best quality. It's not the greatest, so yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna put a tape right here, and it does come with this remote. Well, actually, this is not the actual remote. I remember I do have a Sylvania VCR DVD combo remote that works with this, the DV220MW9. But this one, I don't have a Sanyo VCR DVD recorder, but in fact, I never did own it before, that type of combo. But for some reason, I only just had the remote. Well, originally it didn't come with a battery case, but I replaced that with another remote. I think it was from a Sylvania Blu-ray player remote. But I think I'm gonna this one. I'm probably gonna use this mostly for this VCR. So yeah, I'm gonna put this tape in. And for some, well, it's a good thing they mostly don't use. I'm glad this one doesn't, not any chewing and making the tiny damaged parts. Because sometimes some of the VCRs do, when you start to rewind, sometimes it does make a tiny damage, but I won't show the damages on the screen. Just do it. Does have that weird tiny damaged piece. I didn't want it film strip. I don't want it to do that. And it does not eat tapes or anything. This is a food line mechanism VCR. I just put it in the learn about letters. Yeah. This is actually the VHS play button looked like from 2003 through 2016. Well, since they stopped making VCRs in 2016, that play button was from my childhood. But yeah, I like the VHS play symbol. In my opinion.
That's telling.
Fast forward.
To pay attention, we don't have time to mess it.
Number 1. It works pretty good so far.
Thanks.
And yeah, for some reason the video has a weird sound, but
Where are you going? Find some things that start with the letter A, bro.
I'm just gonna eject it. Put a green tape. I'm gonna use this tape right here. Put green tape. Yeah. I want to go. Alright, I'm going to put it back where the case is. Put this recorded tape. Put this recorded tape, or homemade VHS. Okay. I probably do have some I have a lot of VHS right over there right now. I'll put an extra, a spare copy of Here Come the Teletubbies. This is a 1999 reprint, but still plays the original 1998 content. I think I'll do it one more time before I end this video. Yeah, this one works with the remote, so.
3, 4.
Play. Show the stop and fast forward. Well, since sometimes the display doesn't, I did have some problem with the display, like it's not moving properly due to this thing right here, I think. Oh, can't lift this up high. I'm gonna rewind. I think I'm just gonna end this video after I show the rewinding and eject, then I'll eject it before I end this video. I'm just going to rewind all the way to the beginning. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the pen controller inside was replaced as well, but for some reason it did work. So yeah, it did work pretty good for some reason, even though I kind of messed up and fixed and replaced and repaired and stuff like that. So yeah, there you have it. That was the pretty cool I just turned this into just the VCR itself. No DVD player side, just the VCR. And it did not eat any tapes or anything. Yep. Well, I think I might remove this tape there. It's just on DVD players with line-in players, but right now it's just the VCR side that works. This is the line-in. I call it a line-in recording VCR. There's no channels. This one only has inputs, and it's not a stereo VCR. It's a mono VCR. Since the mono, you can tell there's only have one audio, no two audios. There's no red audio cable, but it does use on an output. I would still keep with the outputting, so it'd be better. So for some TVs they only hear the left audio side mono, than just the hear both the same sounds both at the same time. So yeah, so it would sound better. But yeah, so yeah, there you have it. That was the inside of this VCR DVD combo. Oh yeah, I did add this thing right here. Yeah, right here next to that reel part. Oh yeah, that red thing. Piece. So, and this thing I think has been replaced, but yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, there you have it. And that thing. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace.